नमस्कार। हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Me myself, Dr. Ramesh Chan Sharma, Associate Professor, Department of Forensic Medicine and Toxicology, Faculty of Homeopathic Science, JVWU. Today's our topic is anesthetic and operative death. Anesthetic deaths are very rare. Only 1 in 10,000 persons die total as a result of anesthetic. Anesthetic death may be divided into two groups: death which occur during the administration of an anesthetic but which are not due to anesthetic. Deaths which are direct result of the administration of an anesthetic. Its etiology. Deaths during anesthesia. Those directly caused by the disease or injury caused by a disease or abnormality other than for which the procedure was being carried out, surgical or diagnostic procedure measure. Like example is: one is the accidental cutting or large blood vessels, B is the shock, and C is the incompatible blood transfusion. Types of anesthesia, that is three types: spinal, G and regional block. Nature of operation and the conditions of patient. Complication of general anesthesia: pain, nausea and vomiting up to 30% of patients. Damage to teeth, 1 in 4,500 cases. Sore throat and laryngeal damage. Anaphylaxis to anesthetic agent. Figures such as 0.2% have been quoted. Aspirations pneumonitis, 1 to 4.5%. Frequency has been reported higher in children. Hypothermia, hypoxic brain damage, nerve injury in the 0.4% in general anesthesia and 0.1% in the regional anesthesia, up to 0.2% of patients high in obstetrics and cardiac patients. Embolism, air, thrombus, venous or arterial. Backache, headache, idiosyncratic reactions related to specific agents. Iatrogenic pneumothorax related to central lines insertion. Death. Complication of regional anesthesia. Pain, 25% of patients still experience pain despite spinal anesthesia. Post-dural headache from CSF leak, hypotension and bradycardia through blockage of the sympathetic nervous system. Limb damage from sensory and motor block, epidural or intrahead bleed, respiratory failure if block is too high, direct nerve damage, hypothermia, damage to spinal cord may be transient or permanent, spinal infections, aseptic meningitis, hematoma of the spinal cord, enhanced by use of LMWH preoperatively, anaphylaxis, urinary retentions, spinal cord infarction, complication of local anesthesia, pain, bleeding, and hematoma formation, nerve injury due to diet injury, infection, ischemic necrosis. ASA classification. ASA risk is: first is the normal healthy individuals, second mild systemic disease, third risk is severe not incapacitating, incapacitating, constant threat to life. Fifth is morbid and not expected to survive 24 hours with or without operation. And last is the emergency. ASA is the American Society of Anesthesiologists. Complication of anesthesia. A variety of unexplained and untoward anesthetic events may lead to minor complications to a fatal outcome or a living death with termination of all conscious volitional activity or a paraplegia or blindness at start. Common complications are hypoxemia, aspiration of foreign material, atelectasis, pneumonia, pulmonary edema, pneumothorax, bronchospasm, air embolism, oxygen intoxication, and neurological sequelae. Autopsy procedures. Full clinical information is the history, condition requiring surgery, other pre-existing conditions, pre-anesthetic medications, anesthetic death, burn or explosions, blood transfusion, shock and hemorrhage, resuscitative measures, equipment, careful and meticulous dissections, surgical and anesthetic devices introduced into the patient should not be removed prior to autopsy. Position of endotracheal tube must be checked by pre-autopsy radiograph. Fatal concentrations. The fatal concentrations of some of the anesthetic agent in the blood are chloroform 40 to 60%, ethyl chloride 40 mg%, diethyl ether 180 mg%, trichloroethylene 50 mg%, divinyl ether 50 mg%, halothane 20 mg%. Anesthetic death. First is the during anesthesia and second is the post-anesthetic death. General anesthetics. Inhalation agents in gas, nitrous oxide, liquid in ether, halothane, enfluorine, isoflurane, sevoflurane. Intravenous agent in inducing agent, thiopentine sodium, propofol, atomidate, slower acting agent in benzodiazepine, ketamines, fentanyl, local anesthetics, injectable in low potency, short duration procaine, chloroprocaine, intermediate potency and duration in lidocaine, prilocaine, high potency, long duration in tetracaine, bupivacaine, ropivacaine, surface acting insoluble cocaine, lidocaine, insoluble in benzocaine. Local anesthetics. Death usually occurs from overdoses or allergic reaction, hypersensitivity, and idiosyncrasy. The important factors influencing the toxicity are the first is the susceptibility of the patient, second is the patient general condition, the rate of administration of anesthetic agent, the vascularity of the area injected, total dose, accidental intravascular injection, adrenaline used along with local anesthetic agent can cause tachycardia, palpitation, sweating, and high BP. Complication of surgical procedure. The fatal concentration of some of the anesthetic agent in blood are chloroform 40-60 mg%, ethyl chloride 40 mg%, diethyl ether 180 mg%, trichloroethylene 50 mg%, divinyl ether is 50 mg%, and halothane is the 20 mg%. Complication of surgical procedure. All surgical operations with or without anesthesia have some morbidity and mortality. Wound infections, fluid and electrolyte variations, pulmonary and renal problems, and cardiac arrest occurs in any and all type surgery. Post-operative events such as delay hemorrhage, pulmonary emboli, and nosocomial infections are related to surgical care. Surgical complications may be delayed for weeks or months. Artificial plastic or metallic devices implanted in the body may fail to function properly after many years of good service, like artificial heart valve, pacemaker. Most deaths during or shortly after a surgical operation and general anesthetic are not due to defects in the surgical technique or the anesthetic procedure, but are due to other factors. Investigations and examination of anesthetic death. As per Section 39 CRPC, all deaths occurring in due course of surgery and anesthesia should be treated as unnatural deaths and should be reported to the police. Failing of which the doctors can be punished under Section 202 IPC for intentional omissions to give information of offense to police by the person who is bound to inform. In an investigation and examination of anesthetic death, a forensic person should take several factors into consideration. The American Society of Anesthesiologists has devised a classification system to grade the preoperative conditions of patient. A number of difficulties are encountered during the examination and interpretations of anesthetic death, such as neck height changes may be minimal or absent in autopsy examination. The finding of surgery and anesthesia may superimpose on pre-existing natural disease or trauma, and no communication between forensic person conducting autopsy with concerned anesthetists and surgeons, especially in Indian scenario. Post-mortem examinations. Autopsy in a case of an anesthetic death must be performed methodically, adopting all the standard procedures. Note the order blood, urine, and other body fluids should also be collected for bacteriological examination. Besides this, residual solutions, medications containers, sample of gases used for the anesthesia, and samples of the operating room's air may have to be collected in occasional cases. Thank you.